بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أبناء وبناتي طلاب الأعزاء الصف الثاني الإعدادي لغات، ازيكم عاملين ايه؟ يا رب بخير. نحل النهارده امتحان محافظة القاهرة العام الدراسي 2026 مادة الماثematics. First question, show the correct answer. What is the value of this expression 5 over root 5 power 0؟ هنا الدينوميريتور هنا هيكون ب1، يعني 5 over root 5 power 0 5 over 1 plus any brackets power 0 the value will be what? The value will be 1. يعني الريزلت عندك هنا هيكون ب1 بالنسبة للسكند ترم اللي عندك. يبقى هنا 5 over 1 plus 1 the result will be 5 plus 1 equals 6. Since the answer will be 6. Understood? Choose letter C. Next question number 2. 3 power x equal 4. Then the value of 3 power x plus 1 equal 3 power x plus 1 equivalent to 3 power x product by 3 power 1. The value of 3 power x he gives me information 4. Then 4 product by 3 power 1 equal 3. 3 times 4 is 12. And the answer here will be 12. Choose letter B. Okay. Next question. If expression 49x power 2 plus x plus 1 is a perfect square, then the value of b equal. B here lies in the middle. Then bx equivalent to positive or negative 2 product by square root of the first 49x power 2 product by square root of the third 1. Right, positive or negative 2 product by square root of 49 7 x power 2 square root of it will be 7 product by 1 equal positive or negative 14x. The result will be positive 14x. Then bx equivalent to positive or negative, then the value of b equal positive or negative 14. Choose letter C. Next question number 4. Look at here. If x minus 3 is one of factors terminal 3x power 2 minus 11x plus 6, what is the other factor? We can factor this expression 3x power 2 subtract by 11x plus 6. He give me the first factor. You can complete second factor. The first factor was x minus 3. You can ask it yourself. 3x power 2 equivalent x times what? X times 3x. And negative 3 times what? Equal positive 6. Negative times negative positive, and 3 times 2 equals 6. Then the other factor will be 3x minus 2. 3x minus 2. Choose letter D. Next question number 5. Solution set with the following equation. X power 2 plus 4x minus 12 is. You want to find solution about this equation. We have x power 2 plus 4x minus 12. You can factorize expression by open two brackets. X power 2 equal x times x. We want to number the product of them equal 12 and the difference between them equal 4. We can write 2 and 6. 2 times 6 equal 12. The greatest number, the sign here will be like the middle, positive, and here negative, because negative times positive is negative, and summation between 6 and negative 2, it will be positive 4. Then we have two solution product of them equal 0. Then we have two factors. The first factor, x plus 6 equals 0, then the value of x equal negative 6, and x minus 2 equals 0, then the value of x here equal 2. Then the solution set will be negative 6 and 2. Negative 6 and 2, choose negative 6 and 2, choose letter A. Next question. Which of the following represents the length of sides right angle triangle? We know this number power 2 equivalent to the sum of 2 powers of the other sides. Like letter B, look at here, we can choose 17 power 2 and combining between 17 power 2, 8 power 2 and 15 power 2. If the result is equivalent, then these sides can be drawing right angle triangle or represent the lengths of side of right angle triangle. First 17 power 2 and 8 power 2 is 64 and 15 power 2 is 225. You can collect 5 plus 4 is 9, 2 plus 6 equal 8, right 2, and 17 power 2 equal 289 also. Then they are equivalent, so you must choose letter B. Okay, 17 by 17 is equivalent summation about other sides. Next question. Question here. Look at with me. Next question. We solve next question number 7. Okay, look at with me. Next question number 7. The lengths of two sides of our isosceles triangle 9 centimeter and 4 centimeter. What is the length of the third side? We know the third side in each triangle belonging to the open intervals, difference and summation between two sides. 9 minus 4 is 5. And 9 plus 4 is 13. Then the length of the third will lies between 5 and 13. Ask yourself, we have 9 centimeter and 4 centimeter. Then the third will be 4 or 9. 4 or 9 lies between 5 or 13. 9 lies between 5 and 13. Then the third side must be equal 9 centimeter because it means example this triangle is isosceles. Isosceles triangle its meaning has two sides equivalent. Then the third side may be 4 or 9. How can tell me it will be 9 because 9 lies between the difference and summation between two the other sides. Then the answer will be letter C. Next question down here. The number of sides of convex polygon have if the same of the measure of its interior angle 1800. We know n minus 2. Use this rule n minus 2 subtract by 180 equals summation 1800. We can simplest, the result will be 10. Then n minus 2 equal 10. Then the number of sides it will be 12. Okay, you can use this rule n minus 2 times 180 equal 1000. The result will be 12. Next question. The lower limit of intervals is 5 and its center 15. What is the length of the interval? We know the length, the difference between maximum and the minimum, or the end of intervals and the beginning. This interval, or we give me the lower and upper. Okay, the difference between upper and lower. First, he give me the lower was 5. Look at me. We have the lower limit is the interval 5. In the center is 15. The center is 15 here. 15 lies between what? We can write 5 plus what divided by 2 equal 15. We know 30. So you must write here this interval from 5 to 25. يعني يا ولاد انا عندي هنا البدايه كانت من 5 لحد ايه 25. دي الانترفال. طب السنتر اللي بينهم هيبقى بمين؟ ب 15. هو جابه خلاص، هو جايب لك السنتر ب 15. فتقول له هنا مين النمبر اللي هيتضاف على 5 divided by 2 ديك يعني دي 15 lies between 5 and a and 25. and 25 plus 5 30 divided by 2 تديك 25 يديك 15. يعني 15 هنا اللي بايه هي السنتر. يبقى انت جبت دلوقتي ايه الايه الابر ليميت واللور ليميت كان ب 5. عايز تجيب بقى اللينس بتاعها بتعمل subtract. يبقى انت عندك هنا the length equal the difference between upper and lower, upper limit and lower limit. The upper was 25 and the lower 5. 25 minus 5 is 20. فاهمين يا ولاد؟ هقولها تاني اهو، ركز معايا. انت عندك اي انترفال بتبدا، هو قال لك بدات من كام؟ طبعا بتبدا من نمبر وتنتهي. انترفال بيجي لك كده في التيبل. يعني هو بيقول لي هتبدا منين؟ من 5. انا ما اعرفش بقى تنتهي فين، بس هو قال لي ان السنتر كان ب 15. فانت عارف ان الرول السنتر اللي هو 15 بيساوي اللور بلس الابر بلس اللور ديفايدد باي 2. طب اللور كان بكام؟ البدايه يعني كان ب 5. يبقى عشان تجيب الابر اللي هو القيمه العاليه لنهايه الفتره اللي عندك هتعمل ايه؟ 2 times 5 تعملها ايكويشن. 2 times 15 ب 30. 30 equal 5 بلس الابر. يبقى الابر عندك هنا في 30 minus 5 is 25. يبقى الانترفال بادئه من 5 لحد 25. يعني اللينس بتاعها قد ايه؟ اللينس 20. اللينس ده اللي هو الديفرنس بين 25 وال 5. الحل عندك هي تك 20. خلاص كده فهمنا؟ طيب نشوف الكويشن اللي بعده. هنا عندي question number 2 find the solution. We have root 7 and root 7 down. We can collect the powers -3 plus 2, and down we have 1 and -6. 1 minus 6. Root 7 -3 plus 2 it will be -1, and root 7 down 1 minus 6 is -5. And then we can find the difference between two powers. Root 7 power -1 plus 5. Find the difference between two powers here. Then you can write root 7 in the next step. -1 plus 5 is 4. Then you can write the answer root 7 power 2 all power 2. In the answer 7 power 2 is 49. Then the answer here would be 49 in the simplest. Next question. use two intervals to find the intersection and union between together. First step, I will draw here number line, and first interval from -3 to 3, -3 closed and 3 closed like this, and the other interval from -1 to 5, -1 to 5. -1 was closed and 5 was opened. Now I will find x intersection y, the intersection between them equal -1 closed to 3 closed, and union between x and y from left hand side to right hand side, -3 closed and 5 opened. Next example, number 3, factorize expression. X power 3 plus 8. We can factorize by open two brackets, small and greater. X power 3 plus 8 equivalent to small brackets and greater brackets, cubic root of the first, and x power 2, the cubic root of 8 equal to 2 power 2 is 4, and the middle first and second, change the sign, it will be -2x. Okay, it's factorizing about this expression. Next expression down, x power 2 y power 2 subtract by 64. We have the difference between the squared, open two brackets, xy times xy, right, negative and positive, 64 equal 8 times 8. Next question here, geometry. We have two triangles. I want to prove by proof find the value of measure of angle x and angle length of y, value of x and y. Okay, we have two triangles. We can prove that two triangles are congruent. We have three sides are equivalent in corresponding sides. طبعا يا حبايبي انا عندي هنا بلاحظ ان الام تي او ام دي اللي موجوده ده، شايفه هنا دي ده common، يعني هنا كان بيقول لي ان دي ال دي ال. طيب هنحول كده نقول in such that in two triangles first MNL and second will be MGL. Two triangles we have first MN equal to MG and ML is a common side, NL equal to GL. Then two triangles are congruent. We have side and side and side. The triangle MNL is congruent to triangle MGL. They are congruent. So the measure of corresponding angles are equivalent. Measure of angle G equal measure of angle M. They are equivalent, equal 110 degree. And also length of MN equivalent to MG equal 9 centimeter. Then X will be 110 and Y equal 9 centimeter. Okay. Next question down. We have triangle here, right angle triangle at B, and E and F. E is the midpoint of AP. EF parallel to BD. He won't find the length of EC and the length of EF. Okay, first I will find from first triangle about APC. Right with me, such that in triangle APC, measure of angle B is 90 degree. Okay, measure of angle B is 90 degree. Okay, and also in the second triangle here we have this 6 centimeter solution. Your friend write it. Okay, we have 6 centimeter number of, but he give me BD line segment. Look at with me about properties. He give me BD is the median. Okay, BD is the median, and also C is the median also. So we have BD is the median. Then the length of BD half of EC. Okay. In this triangle, we have 6 centimeter. Its length 6 centimeters. Then BD will be 12 centimeter. Okay. Write with me the steps here. First, okay, I'll write here down. This triangle EC such that measure of angle DB equal 90 degree, and also BD is a median, then the length of BD half of AC is relation number 1. Next, I will work now at the small triangle, this triangle ABD. Look with me, such that in triangle ABD, we have E is the midpoint, E is the midpoint of AB. Okay, E is the midpoint of AB. Also, EF parallel to BD. They are parallel. Okay, then F is the midpoint. F is the midpoint of AC, of AD. Understood, my students? F here is the midpoint of AD. Also, EF half of BD. And EF half of BD. In the length of BD equal, who can tell me? He give me this 6 centimeters. In BD twice of 6 is 12 centimeter. And also we can find the length of BD. BD half of AC. Then AC is twice of BD. It will be 24 centimeters. Then AC equal 24 centimeter. He want anything also? He want EF. I found EF here half of ED, because F is the midpoint, and EF half of BD. Then EF half of 12. BD was 12. Where BD? Yes, so give me BD. I found BD. No, he won't find what BD is 12. I write it. EF. Look at here. BD half of EF. BD. Yes, I write it 12 here. I write here 12, my students. Okay. Then EF half of BD. Half of BD. Then EF. I know EF half of BD, and BD is 12. He want EF. Look at here. He want EF. ED half of AC. مين يا ولاد؟ يعني عندي هنا الاي دي هيبقى هاف، لان انت عندك البي دي ميديان وانت جبت الاي سي كله ب 24. then اي دي equal 12 سنتيمتر. then اي اف half of AD. half of AD يعني انت عندك هنا كلها 12 من ال دي 12. 12 divided by 2 6. the length will be 6 سنتيمتر اللي هي ال AF. AF equals 6 سنتيمتر. Next question down. The opposite triangle proves that C equilateral ABC. You want to prove that this triangle is equilateral triangle. First step, I can find this angle ACB is exterior angle of this triangle. Since the measure of this angle ACB equal 25 plus 35 equals 60. Such that we can write here the first step, such that C is belonging to the straight line or line segment BD. Then measure of angle ACB equal measure of angle D plus measure of angle D plus measure of angle ACD. In triangle ACD, you can write exterior angle. This exterior angle, this summation between together, measure of angle ACB equal summation between together 25 plus 35 equals 60 degrees. Then the angle here is 60 degrees. Now in triangle left hand side ACB, we have two angles equivalent. Then the third will be 60, because 60 plus 60 120, subtract from 180 equals 60. Then in triangle ABC, measure of angle BAC equal 180, subtract by 60 plus 60 equal 60 degree, because the sum of interior angle in a triangle equal 180. the length EP equal EC equal CB. Then this triangle will be equilateral triangle. Understood? Next question. From the following frequency table, find the value of K and then find arithmetic mean. Okay. You know arithmetic means you can find the value of K first by collect 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 2, 12, subtract from 20, it will be 8. Then the value of K here equal 8. In 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 2, 12, 12, subtract from 20, it will be 8. Then the value of K equal 8. K equal 8. Now I will draw the table to find the arithmetic mean, divided 4 parts. Like this, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 parts, okay. Pay attention with me. First I will write here X and also divided it 2 parts like this, okay. X and frequency and center of any sets and product between frequency and center of each sets. First I will write here X was 5 to 15, 15 to 25, 25 to 35. Frequency here was 6, first and second 8. The value of K here equal 8, okay. Then 4 and next 2. Then the center between 5 and 15, 5 plus 15, 20 divided by 2 equal 10. He 8 10 all the time, it will be 20, 30, 40. 6 times 10, 60. 8 times 20, 160. 30 times 4, it will be 120. 2 times 40 equal 80. Now we can collect frequency was 20 and collect the product between F and F dot. So we can collect together 0 and 8 plus 2 10, 10 plus 6 16 plus 6 equal 22, 2 and carry up 2, 3 4, 420 divided by 20 to find X bar. Summation product by F product by XM, the summation of frequency. The result here 20 and 420 to divided together, the result will be 21. Then the arithmetic mean it will be 21. Okay, my students.